Alright, I'm gonna ask you some questions. And then you guys just have to answer. Okay? Are you guys excited about the trip to the Philippines?
Yes.
What are you most excited about with our trip to the Philippines?
I want to go ride the plane, and also I want to see our cousin and aunt Lola, and also seeing everyone. Maybe when we arrive, maybe we could like stop at stores to like eat at, like get snacks and stuff, and see our whole family together.
Hi everyone.
Hey everyone! Today is January 10, 2026, and we're doing a recap of our recent trip to the Philippines back in December 2025.
So this video is for Dylan and Caleb, aka Maru and Sora. Your dad decided to put in a whole bunch of clips together from our Philippines trip so you can look back to those days and remember all the things that we've done for our first trip to the Philippines.
This is like a very monumental trip for us. It was Irie and the boys' first time in the Philippines. It was one of my first times going back there, since I was a kid. It was a very meaningful trip for us to be able to go back and, visit all of my family members that I haven't seen in a long time, and their first time to meet everyone else. So
a little bit late, but a lot had been going on. So
yeah, as soon as we got back, it was like straight to work and straight to school. So we try to find time to be able to do this. But with this, we're gonna recount how our trip went, starting with our flight out.
yes. I believe our flight was on Monday, December 15th. By December 14th, 11 p.m., we were all packed and ready to go, and for international flight, we should be at the airport 3 hours before the flight time, and counting an hour drive to the airport, as well as having to return the rental car that we rented. So we decided, let's just go early. So we were expecting it to open at 3, but little did we realize that yes, we are going to be having an international flight, but we have to travel first to Minneapolis, so it's technically considered domestic. Once we got to the counter to check in, the lady at the counter told us that she can't find our reservation, and that's when things got a little bit complicated.
We found out that we checked in at the wrong airport. We were supposed to check in at DCA, which is Ronald Reagan International in Washington, D.C. I don't know, I think that the name Dulles came out at one point during our planning, and if for some reason I just thought Dulles was DCA. So when I put the GPS to the airport, I put Dulles. We ended up driving there, returning the vehicle there, although I put the reservation for the return at DCA, so that created a problem for us. The main thing was we were at the wrong airport to check in. Luckily, the lady at the check-in counter at Delta was able to help us out and had us change our check-in or our boarding from DCA to Dulles International, which is IAD.
So we were like, okay, so we were on the wrong airport, meaning we dropped the rental car to the wrong airport as well. When we arrived at Minneapolis, luckily our next flight out delayed 5 hours, so we had a lot of time to try to figure out the issue. So 3 minutes before the time that we have to return the rental car, we were able to reach someone, and that person was nice enough to change our information, to change the drop-off location to where we dropped it off at, and just have to pay a small fee. All of that was said and done, and from then on we were able to finally relax and start enjoying our flight. Relieved.
Our flight from Minneapolis to South Korea was
13 hours.
13 hours, yeah.
The boys enjoyed the airplane because everyone had their own screen, so they were able to watch whatever movie they wanted to watch, and they were able to play whatever games they wanted to play.
By the time we landed in Korea, it was late in the evening.
It was around 9 p.m. We arrived to, I forgot what terminal number.
Terminal 2.
Terminal 2. And we knew that we were arriving late, so we made reservations at the transit hotel to stay overnight until our next flight in Terminal 2.
So that kind of worked out. We got to the transit hotel a little over 11. 10:30, 11-ish, because we had to take the subway or like a train or like a transit, like a railway, a tram. You board the tram from Terminal 2 to Concourse, and then you get out and then board another tram from the Concourse to Terminal 1. So we got to Terminal 1, we were able to check into our hotel, and most of the shops at that time was already closed because it was really late in the evening, but there was a convenience store that was open 24 hours, so we were able to buy some snacks.
I was actually excited for that. They did have a lot of really good snacks. Wanted to try everything, but we're kind of fighting sleep, so we got what we needed to get. Went back to the transit hotel, relaxed a bit for our next flight.
Before our flight, we were able to wake up early and kind of walked around and enjoy Terminal 1. I think at one point we went to like this ping pong,
It's like a play area.
It's like a play area for kids. We flew Philippine airline. Surprisingly, at least for me, I wasn't expecting much from it, but the food that they serve in Philippine Airlines was actually pretty good. I enjoyed it. I liked it. They had
it was bibimbap.
Bibimbap, yeah.
I was like, finally, I get to have my bibimbap. Did you take a picture of it?
No, I didn't.
Oh.
Yeah.
So we landed, and as we landed and we were walking out of the plane to the airport, we saw Korean Airlines coming in, which had everyone else in there.
So we were able to meet up with Ants-Man and Ants and Chase and Kaya. We got out of the airport and jeez, it was warm. Super warm, humid.
Everyone was sweating.
Yeah, it was super crowded as well.
Our check-in time wasn't till 3 o'clock, so what we did was we went to MOA first to have lunch. We were looking around to see where we're gonna eat, and we ended up eating in this place that looked like a Chinese place, but they had Filipino food. So I don't know.
It was like a fusion.
We walked around MOA a little bit, and then we went to go check in.
Yeah, at 3 o'clock, or 2 or 3. But then the lady wasn't there, so we had to wait at the lobby for a little bit until she came by, and we were able to check in from there.
Yeah, and then we rested.
And then we rested for about an hour or so.
Because we were waiting for Bia and Andrew to get off work. And then after that, we went back to MOA again.
We walked a couple blocks from the Airbnb to MOA. It's like 2 or 3 blocks. And we were walking around for a bit once we got to MOA. I didn't get any footage while we're inside the mall because there was a lot of security guards. They told me I couldn't take any footage, so I didn't really have any footage while inside the mall. So from there, we went to Gilligan's. It's a restaurant located outside of MOA, and we ate there.
Gilligan's was good.
Yeah, it was good. They had some, their sisig was pretty good. We ordered shrimp for soda because he was asking for shrimp, and I think he was the only one.
He was the only one that ate everything.
Well, I think my sisters ate 1 or 2, but the rest, because there was like 12 pieces, he ate like 10 of it on his own. And he was even using his hands the whole time, eating it. After eating at Gilligan's, we kind of walked around MOA a little bit more. And from there, we went back to Airbnb.
We walked back.
We walked back, yeah.
So damay maong nakupas Nariyama.
The following day, we did a little bit of karaoke.
Like 7 inches from midday sun. I hear you whisper the words. Now tell everyone that you stay so cool. Ammonia guitar. My Spanish heart, Mona Lisa. You're my reason for reason.
we traveled to Tagaytay. It was like about a 2-hour car ride from the Airbnb to Tagaytay. Once we got there, we arrived at Sky Ranch. It was like an amusement park for kids, but we ended up not going there. We went to another place instead, nearby, called Balay Dako.
I know it's famous. People like to go there to have their weddings or any parties. We went there to eat and the food was really amazing.
It's a really nice restaurant. They're known for their bulalo. Really good. I think that's the only thing I ate. We ordered some other stuff like pork sinigang.
Salmon sinigang.
There's kare-kare.
Salmon miso sinigang.
It was called something else, but yeah, it's basically salmon sinigang with miso. But all I ate was the bulalo because it was so good. The restaurant was on it wasn't a cliffside, but it was like a how do you say it?
It was overlooking the ocean.
No, it wasn't the ocean. It was a lake.
It was overlooking a lake.
Yeah, really nice scenery. The following day was our trip to Zambales. We waited at the lobby for Harley to get in. Once he arrived, we split up into 2 groups. Harley kind of took us like a detour. We went the Manila Bay route. He was showing us all these like really like awesome locations. Where the President's Day is like, I forgot what's called, something Palace. The Jose Rizal Monument, that was pretty awesome. We passed by. Our first stop was this place called Lakeshore. It's like a big gas station,
Rest stop.
like a rest stop. There's all these like shops that you can go and buy souvenirs and things. We ate at this restaurant called Mangantana. Pretty good food. After eating at the restaurant, we looked around a little bit. Bought some snacks, some drinks,
Coffee.
once we left Lakeshore, it was another like 6-hour-ish kind of drive to the province. It was kind of rainy a little bit at one point. The clouds were really dark and it rained quite hard. And we passed by this valley and I didn't have time to get like a good shot because it was really nice. It was like beautiful. We passed by Subic Bay. And then we also went through Olongapo City. And by the time we arrived in Candelaria in Bamibian, it was already late in the evening.
Mom called us while we were driving in the rain and asking us where we were, and she's like, oh, we're all waiting for you. So when we actually arrived to the house, when she meant we're all waiting for you, she meant like all waiting. There was so many people
Family
there
was,
that was
everyone
waiting.
was there, yeah.
Like everyone was waiting.
Yeah. I didn't take any footage because I was overwhelmed with saying hi to everyone, but we were able to get footage of saying hi to Nanay.
Mm.
No, I'm gonna get voice. I wanna get the voice. Come on.
Wow, so foggy. I'm Lola ni. I'm Lola. Oh yeah. Remember me? Okay.
That's our nanay na ako. That's our nanay. Si
Little
Hana
Nano.
na. Oh, anak ni Nin.
Little Nano.
Yeah. Oh, then. Little Nano, mapayado.
Little Nano.
Nanay, that's nanay.
Hug, Maru, hug.
Hag na ko, hag nanay. Oh, anak nanay. Okay. Okay. Kadede. Hello. Kamuhalip na pangalan na.
This is my big Nano. This is my big Nano.
Loyal nanay.
Nano? Ay, narinig because she heard
Dalawa na namin ko.
She heard me.
It's my wife, Irene.
Welcome back kami. Najuki. Here.
Oh, nanay. Oh, that's our nanay. Kambalinin, nay. Kambalinin. Yeah.
Who's this? Pretty lady.
Who's
this? My girl, my girl.
Oh, ano yan, Ren?
Ay, di na.
Ay, di.
She remembers, she recognizes you na. It is prak.
Okay. So you can get ready.
Okay.
The following day, we had a big breakfast. It was really good.
My health started to decline. I started to get sick, so I think I was sick from the day after arriving and up until the day of Christmas. I finally started to feel better, but I was MIA for the next couple days trying to recover.
Kuya Rod, he wanted to take us to this this river that was nearby that had like a cave. So we took like a few tricycles and motorbikes to this area. The ride there was actually really nice. There was some nice scenery that we passed through. When we got there, we had to hike upriver because Kuya Rod was saying like, oh, it was probably a lot better if we hiked a little bit. It took us like maybe 30-45 minutes to reach to the place where he was telling us about. I think at one point Reba fell. The rocks there were very slippery because there's a lot of algae. Yeah, by the time we got to the place where he said was a lot better for us to swim, it was very low tide. So we went back down. We had to hike back down to where we originally came from, and we ended up just swimming at the place. From there, we went to another river. This place I didn't swim at. I just took some footage. It was nearby. It was like another like 5-10 minute ride over. The next day, the next morning, we visited Tatay, Mama Lulu, Uncle Bading, and Marvin. It was nearby. It's like a 5-minute drive over. After that, we rode in the back of the truck and took a little detour. We did a little like gallivanting. It's another word for gallivanting. A joyride. We took a joyride. The following day, we had the party, the celebration party. There was a lot of people that came by, a lot of family members, both immediate and distant cousins that my mom invited. She also hired an MC, like a local MC that was there. He was really good, very entertaining.
Good afternoon sa lahat and welcome. Yan, thank you so much po. Yan, sige, maglaro muna tayo para maging active yung mga friends natin. Hindi lang for kids yung mga palaro, syempre. Meron din pa tayo for adults. Ayan, okay.
Ready? Get set. Go!
Mga daddy, awaw! Aw!
Hawakan ninyo yung grupo ninyo! Hawakan ninyo! Hawak! Hawak! Marunong makasal! Marunong makabuo! Siya ang panalo! Hawakan ninyo! Pag nakita ninyo na, hawakan! O, hawak! 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 Hawakan ninyo! Pag nakabuo na kayo, raise up your hands!
Lahat ng klase. Oh, 20 pesos lang. Lahat ng klase. Oh, 20 pesos lang.
Put the balloon on your forehead with your partner. And try to put the balloon until it reaches your stomach, your belly. Once you have it, you have to raise up your hands. That means you are the winner.
Again, what is your name? Kellam. Clap your hands for Kellam. Yes. Kellam, where are you from? Where are you from? Maryland? Sino yun? Sino yun? Maryland, yes. You know Maryland? Doon po yun sa kabila. Maryland. Okay, Kellam, just sing Happy Birthday, Chase, okay? And we count for you. Okay. Oh, once again, clap your hands for Caleb. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Happy birthday, Chase. Go.
Happy birthday, Chase.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Sabi nyo. What is your name?
Dylan.
Dylan. You know the Dylan? Dylan. Kaya ano pong anong name niya? Dylan. Oh, Dylan. What a wonderful name. Dylan. Dylan, how old are you?
8.
Oh, 8 tomorrow.
Still 8.
Yay! Oh, kala nyo. Okay, very good. Okay, Dylan, just sing Happy Birthday, Chase. And we call for you. Go.
Happy birthday, Chase.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Oh! We have same count. 16.
You know, he had like this whole routine of like magic shows and jokes. The kids had fun. Everyone had fun. My mom was like at one point like laughing hysterically at his jokes.
Saan ka pa ba magaling? Marunong ako sa ngayaw. Uy, wow. O DJ, bigyan mo nga ng magandang music to. And 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, go! Nya, 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 nya. Naiya ako.
And then there were more games in the evening.
Ano, eating lunch here or no? Of course not. Of course not? Okay. Jollibee.
The following day, it was me and Sora that went to Bagsit River.
Mano didn't go because he started to feel sick.
Yeah, he was feeling unwell that day, so he wasn't able to come. I think that was unfortunate. He would have enjoyed it. It's basically a freshwater river. They created like a makeshift dam. They put like big stones around the area to kind of block off the water to make like a big swimming area that you can swim in. It was nice. Soda really enjoyed it. He wanted to stay longer by the time we left, but at one point we had to leave. That evening, a few of us walked to the bayan. There they had a lot of
Street food?
street food, tusok. The following night, it was our turn. You were feeling a little better. The kids were also feeling a little better, so we walked over there. got there, Madu wanted pizza because he saw a place that was selling pizza, so we got him pizza. And Soda wanted some burgers.
They wanted American food. Basically.
I know, yeah. Yesterday, when we went to buy-in, we asked Nanay what she wanted, and she wanted kwek kwek, but we forgot to get her that. So that night, when we were there, I got her kwek kwek. The following day was Christmas. We had a Christmas party of just the immediate family, all the cousins, aunts, uncles.
Oh, was it?
Yeah, it was all immediate family. It was a whole day of celebration. We had a lot of games that everyone all played. Everyone had fun.
Okay. Next, bring me. Puting buhok. Okay, pakita natin. Puting buhok ni? Puting buhok ni? Puting buhok ni? Ay, ito talaga matiputing. Pinakata talaga. Sino? Talaga ano, lahat na halos. Puting buhok ni, no?
Okay, reminder, when we are doing this challenge, you can do whatever you want. You can go there, you can eat, because it will take like 2 to 3 hours. I don't know. 5 hours. I don't know. I'm not sure, huh? Okay, again.
Okay, next bring me. Okay. The last next bring me, or yung pinaka-last, ito requested by ating Irie, sorry. Ating Irie requested this one. So, bring me. Okay. Ito ha. Bring me manok na hindi nakatali.
Hindi ka fight!
Hindi kakpay.
Kain na tayo!
Let's do it, guys! Let's do it! Yung hindi nakatali. Bawal yung nakatali.
Kaya joined in on the games too.
Our game is about the boat is sinking. If I say, group yourselves into two, huh? You have to have two. Okay, ready? The boat is sinking. Group yourselves into one. Good. The boat is sinking. Group yourselves into two. Okay. Oh wow. Okay, good. Yeah. 15.
She's not enjoying this.
Okay, good. Okay, bye.
I was forced to play one game. We felt bad for her at the end because she wasn't having it.
She did good though.
She did good. No, yeah, she did really well.
Okay, number one. At your hand. B2B.
Ate.
History. whatever way you want or how you do it. Okay? Kung kahit paano nyo gawin, basta magawa nyo. Okay?
Carry your husband!
Akpayin yung asawang lalaki!
3. Take something from your wife.
On the count of 3, kumuha kayo ng kahit na anong gamit sa asawa ng babae. 1,
3. Kaya lang talo. Kaya lang nahuli. Sayang. May nanalo na.
Auntie Ming gave Uncle Rusty her shirt.
She did not give Uncle Rusty her shirt. Uncle Rusty took the shirt off.
No,
of her.
I think she pointed at her shirt like, go grab it.
Was
so that's
she?
what he did. Yeah, I think she at one point she did that. But that was funny. Everyone was having fun.
Mo yung anak ko.
Wala pa.
Niabot ka mo itin mga lista. Yan, lalawak ko nagtawag. Tunan Diyos. At hindi ka mo maligtas. Niabot ka naman ko ng alugti at taon.
Guys, thank you everyone for coming and God bless you all.
The next day we went to Baywatch Beach Resort. This was a nearby resort that we drove to. It was like a 10-15 minute ride over.
It was very close.
It was very close, yes.
It was a nice day right after Christmas. The beach it was windy.
It was a little bit windy.
Yeah. The boys have been wanting to go to the beach, and we finally went, and they enjoyed
They spent the whole day out
in the water.
in the water. They definitely had fun. We ate lunch, and then after lunch, there was another set of games that we all played, that everyone played.
Manu was taking a nap.
Yeah, he was asleep because he got tired from being out at the beach the whole day. But Sora eventually wanted to play. They played the boat is sinking, the boat is sinking. Ron was in it, and it was funny because they were trying to let the kids win, but the kids kept chasing after Ron to be in his group. But everyone was trying to tell them like, hey, just group together, because the last one was like, get a group of three, and there's 3 kids left. So that was pretty funny. We also played a lot of volleyball. Yeah, volleyball was fun. Oh, here?
Oh, it's very close.
Itawod. Some more.
The following day, we visited Ama and Indu's grave. It was in the same graveyard where Tatay was buried at. We had to say goodbye to Nanay. That morning was very bittersweet.
Nanay was sad. She was saying that everyone is leaving.
It's gonna be quiet again in the house. It was very bittersweet. Uncle Rick drove us to Santa Cruz and we rode in Victory Liner. The bus we rode was actually a really nice bus.
So I was worried it was going to be, I didn't know if it was going to be hot or cold, but everyone was saying that it was going to be cold.
So we made sure to have our jackets with us.
But we should have dressed much better because it was freezing in the bus.
Mado was feeling sick that ride. He ended up vomiting like twice.
It was a long bus ride. It took us 10 hours to go to Manila.
Oh man, the bus stops were.
Yeah.
It was hard to use the restrooms. That's all I'm gonna say.
Dad enjoyed it. Dad followed us. He decided he wanted to follow us to Manila. So we're like, okay, let's go. You know, it was good that he came with us because he made sure that we ate. We didn't know when we got to the stops, we didn't know where to go, what to get. But he was like the first one out of the bus. And
each time he came back,
the last one to get in the bus.
Yeah, but each time he got back, he had something with him. Like he bought like food for us to eat. So
yeah, every stop. So
yeah, we were grateful for
nice.
that. By the time we got back to Manila, Bia was there.
She waited for us at the final stop so she can also guide us how to get to where we needed to go because obviously we're tourists.
Yeah, we took a Grab to the hotel that we're staying at. We stayed at the Sheraton Manila Bay. It was a pretty nice hotel. Yeah, I liked it.
Perks of working in Marriott. Thank you, Marriott.
We went to the place called the Aristocrat.
It was recommended by Via.
Yeah.
It was a really nice
really good.
restaurant.
Yeah, really good food. We had pork sinigang. We definitely had sisig. We also got you add the eggplant, right?
Yes.
You got
The eggplant.
And then the boys had your pork and chicken adobo.
Yes. So they were fighting. Soda wanted pork. Mado wanted chicken. They were fighting about it. And then we found in the menu that they have pork and chicken adobo. So that worked out well.
The next day, I didn't really get a lot of footage, so I think we went to a place called We went to SM Manila. We did some shopping. We bought some souvenirs.
Some pasalubong.
Some pasalubong.
Our luggage actually broke when we arrived to the Philippines. Unfortunately, 2 of our luggages were damaged. So we needed to buy luggage, which is why we went to the SM Mall. We bought luggage and we bought some pasalubong. And when we were traveling, because we needed to take the Grab back to the hotel, we decided to put all the pasalubong in the luggage. And that's when we realized that the luggage is already full with the things we bought.
But we had more stuff that we actually need to put into that luggage because the other luggage that we packed was too heavy.
So we ended up buying another luggage.
We ended up buying another luggage to compensate for that. And then that evening we went to, do you remember what mall we went to?
Was the name Jerry's? I'm not sure.
I think it was Jerry's. But I forgot the name of the mall that we went to, but we met up with everyone and had dinner there. And then from there we said our goodbyes. We had to go straight to the airport right after that.
Yeah.
So our flight back, we had another layover in South Korea. Initially, we were looking at taking the AirX, the express train or subway from Incheon Airport to Seoul, but we wanted to go to Hongdae Market. Hongdae was not located at Seoul Station. You had to go out in a different...
It was the one before Seoul.
It was before, it's like a university area. So we took the subway where it had multiple stops. By the time we got to Hongdae, we walked around.
As we were walking, we stumbled upon a small studio.
Oh yeah, there was a caricature studio where they draw a picture of, you know, yourself or the people you're with as a caricature. So we did that. Yeah. It was a very small shop, but the ladies there, they were nice, and they drew us.
We did a little drum roll for the presentation.
Yeah.
And it turned out great.
We were a bit hungry, so we went over to this Korean barbecue place.
It was called Obok. And it was funny because there was this place in South Carolina that we used to always go for a Korean
Also
restaurant.
called Obok, yeah,
also
you're right.
called Obok. So we're just like, oh, we'll just go here, Obok.
It was good. food was good. The meat was delicious.
The boys liked it a lot.
Yeah,
I think we were supposed to mix everything together, but because
they had kimchi and it was
the boys
spicy,
couldn't
the boys
eat
couldn't eat
spicy. But it was still good regardless.
Yeah, we ate it all. After that, we walked around a bit more. Visited some shops. Irie got some snacks, some street food that was around the area.
Yeah, I've been wanting to try the what is the thing called? The fruit.
Candy fruit? I don't know.
I forgot what it's called. Anyways, I want to try a few snacks. Got a little red bean bread, I guess is what it's called. And then we stopped over at a cat cafe.
We saw a sign that had cats in it, and we're like, "Ooh, what's this?" It was on like the third floor
Of the building.
of the building. We got in. We paid like, I don't know, like a couple bucks, and you just get to hang out with cats, read like manga. How was your first experience in the Philippines?
So, as you know, I am half Filipino, half Japanese, but I have never been to the Philippines before, and it was a great experience. Just to see the other side of my ethnicity was very eye-opening for me because I have never been there. If there is one thing I would have to say is that we had quite a talk about whether we were going to go to the Philippines or not, just because of money and also of work and everything. So I'm glad that we went, and I'm definitely glad that your mom really strongly encouraged us to go, because if we haven't, then I don't know, we would have missed out. We also would have probably regretted it. And you know, when they really say that money, you can always earn money back, but memories you can't, time you can't. This was that kind of trip that we took.
For me, I haven't been back in the Philippines since long ago. Since I was a kid, at least in the province, since I was a kid. So being back there and having everyone just, you know, remember me and making it seem like I never left was very heartwarming. And also, since it's you and the boys' first time there, I'm really glad you and the boys really enjoy your time. I'm glad you guys get to enjoy being surrounded with family that, you know, really care for us. Even though they haven't met you or the boys before, they treated everyone like they were family, because that's what it is. Everyone is family.
Mm-hmm.
I remember a couple of days after we got back here to Maryland, we were out shopping at Ross, and the boys, you know, I was like looking at stuff, and the boys were like following me, and they just randomly said, "I want to go back to the Philippines." Like both of them were like, "Yeah, let's go back to the Philippines." That to me was was assurance to me, knowing that they did enjoy their time there. So I'm really grateful for that. So yeah, that's it for the video. This is just a recap of our experience with our trip in the Philippines. And I definitely wish we can go back again sometime soon. It was cheaper.
It was cheaper, and it didn't take that long.
Yeah.
It was a long trip.
It was, yeah.
Yeah.